Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest, Honorable Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan, is the current governor of Maharashtra and was a member of BJP and elected to Lok Sabha from Coimbatore twice. It is my absolute pleasure to request the Honorable Governor to please address our audience on the occasion of IBAI Foundation Day.
I touch and salute the holy feet of Bharata Mata, the most powerful and the most merciful. On this great occasion, the 25th Foundation Day of Insurance Brokers Association of India, the dignitaries who are sharing the dais with me are Srimati T.L. Alamelu, Member Insurance Committee, IFSCA, Shri M. Nagaraju, Secretary, DFS, Shri K. Rajaram, IAS, Chairman, IFSCAI, Shri Satyajit Tripathi ji, Member Distribution, IRDAI, Dr. Tapan Singhal ji, Chairman, GI Council, Chairman, LI Council, Narendra Kumar Birandalwal ji, President IBAI, Shri Mohan S, Vice President of IBAI, Shri Nirmal ji, Honorable Secretary IBAI, my colleague from Rajbhavan, Ramamurthy IAS, Deputy Secretary to me in Rajbhavan, the senior respected office bearers of the Insurance Brokers Association of India, senior officials from the government and the regulatory bodies, leaders from the insurance and financial services sector, industry partners, members of the media, Bhai Begano, sabko namaskar. I am pleased to associate myself with the Foundation Day of the Insurance Brokers Association of India as the association steps into the Silver Jubilee year. First and foremost, I extend my heartiest congratulations to the entire fraternity of the IBAI, the leadership, the members, and all those who have contributed to its journey since its inception in the year 2001. I understand that the IBAI was formed under the mandate of the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India at a time when the Indian insurance sector had just opened up to private participation. These insurance companies of India, including LIC, are proving one thing, whether the private sector alone can sign, the public sector undertaking cannot. That you have proved that is wrong. My congratulations to all of you for proving that government sector also can sign if the devotion and dedication is there. That it is all because of you today that LIC is the most capital-based firm in the whole of the country. The people's faith in LIC is unparalleled. So many private companies have come, but the people's ordinary man's faith, whether it is in the rural sector and in the most urbanized city, the faith in the LIC is very much. That is only because, as it has been said, the claims of the LIC is settled more than anything is getting settled in this country. Over the past 24 years, IBAI members have played a crucial role in deepening insurance penetration, facilitating risk awareness, and supporting the growth of India insurance sector across industries and geographies. Insurance is not merely a financial product, it is a vital instrument for social security, risk mitigation, and the economic stability. In our business administration education, we used to debate how to sell the most unwanted product. That is the greatest salesmanship of a salesman. You all know the example for that is the LIC policy. Life insurance policy is the product which is not easily sellable in the market, or it is wantedly anybody is buying. That is the example. That means you can imagine how much effort you require, how much hard work you have to do to sell an LIC policy. Of course, the other policies, there are compulsions. About motor vehicle policy, people know it, they have to do it, so that they need not worry about the risk involved while driving. For their life, most of the people even today are thinking that is a negative attitude. You are coming and you want to insure me, that means you are thinking that I am going to die. It's not like that. Any risk that has to be covered. Slowly that phenomena is changing. Everything is changing in the world. As we all know, the only constant factor in the world is change. Today, the perception about the LIC policy is also changing. I remember when my father was sitting very upset. I asked him, why you are sitting so upset? He never sits so much upset in his whole life. He just told to me that he has done one single 1 crore policy that get rejected by the LIC after it has been scrutinized by some company. They want to reinsure at Switzerland. I asked him the reason. He said overweight. That was the reason that has been rejected. So my aim of doing a 1 crore policy for a single man has failed. That's why I am little upset. Then I asked him, don't worry about it. I am giving you the premium. You do it for me. Then that has been done, and that was the only 1 crore policy for many years in the whole of Tamil Nadu. So why I am telling this, selling an life insurance policy is the most difficult job in the world. But still you are doing it in the most successful way. That is the reason why so many infrastructure has come. The LIC's advance in the infrastructure development of this country is amazing. From overhead water tank in a village to infrastructure roads, the LIC's advance is so much. And in those days, LIC was the only investor on the public interest. Today, it is more easier because the economy has grown so much. When the economy was struggling, it was only the LIC that helped the economical development of this nation. That has to be remembered. Despite its importance, India's insurance penetration, that is ratio of total insurance premiums to GDP, remains modest. Don't worry about it. It will pick up. See, first the economy has to pick up. Then only the rest will come follow through. So people are thinking that in spite of the GDP, our share in the GDP for insurance sector is so low. Not like that. The insurance sector is the last one will pick it up, but it will pick it up very fast. India's insurance penetration stood at 4.2% in 2023, including both life and non-life segments. In non-life insurance, India's penetration is just 1%, far behind the global average of around 4.1. That is, I am not much worried about that, because that will pick up in nearest future, maybe a year, 2, 3, it will pick up like that. And it may cross even the world average. It is here that the organization like IBAI have a critical role to play. There are so many schemes, so many types of LIC policy have come now. Nobody understands what it is because nobody is having the time to understand it. So it is your duty. You have to tell every positive thing about that policy and every negative about that policy also. You are the right person to educate a client what is to be done, why he has to do this, how the benefits will come, what type of benefits will come at which time. And you are the people, you must always fight with LIC for the genuine grievances of the clients. I will just point out one which has come to my knowledge. If anybody is taking the loan on the LIC policy, there is no single advance in the whole world which is 200% secured than the loan given by the LIC on the LIC policy. Even the next day you paid up the policy, LIC is not going to lose one single naya paisa. Even the LIC, you pay only the premium, you don't pay your interest till the maturity of the date of the policy. LIC is not going to lose even one naya paisa. That much secured advance, there is no such secured advance in the whole world. But what is the LIC is doing? LIC is not permitting the client to pay their loan amount in installments whenever they like. They will say you have to pay only on the end of the half year end or at the end of the year you should pay. Otherwise we will be charging you the whole year. Is it fair? Definitely not. When the bank's capital base is much lesser than the LIC, they are handling it. Whenever you pay the loan back or you are not utilizing the advance you have been given, they are charging the interest only for the money utilized. Whenever you can go and pay your loan, that will come down. Why LIC cannot adopt it? The client has to suffer. This is the most unfair as far as the consumer interest is concerned. LIC must accept because money cannot be in the hands of the client all the time. He should be allowed to pay whenever he is having money. If LIC cannot manage the finance, whether an ordinary client can manage the finance of himself. These type of very genuine grievances should be addressed by you. You must fight with the LIC and make it. Let them understand what is advance, how the repayment should be accepted. When you can give 100 and 200% secured loan, I don't understand why LIC is hesitating to accept the repayment of the loan in installments. And as India aspires to become the 5 trillion economy, the importance of robust risk management and insurance advisory cannot be overstated. The infrastructure boom, the expansion of the MSMEs and the digital economy and the green transition, all these national priorities will require sophisticated insurance support. And the brokers will be at the heart of this great journey. I am pleased to learn that IBAI is proactively engaging in capacity building, knowledge sharing, and adoption of technology across its member base. The future of insurance broking is rapidly changing, driven by data, analytics, artificial intelligence, and a digital customer experience. I urge IBAI and its members to continue investing in technology, talent, and training so that the broker of the future is competent digitally as they are consultatively. And I am ready to work. My universities, on behalf of my universities, I am assuring you, we are ready to work with you. We will create a syllabus so that the future insurance brokers can be a professional by education also. A degree can be created, a diploma can be created. Anybody wants to learn about, they should learn it while they are getting educated in the college. And our Honorable Prime Minister has envisioned insurance for all by 2047, and I am confident that the broking community will be the key driver of this mission. Even the most educated person who is insuring himself doesn't know anything about his insurance policy scheme. He is totally depending on you. Whatever you say, he is saying yes. Why I am telling this? That's why I am insisting on you. You should suggest the right thing to the right person. Not every policy, every scheme is needed for every client. Of course, one life insurance is required for every client. That I agree with you. There are so many other schemes, other insurance policies that we should give the right policy to the right people. That is where we have to take it up. And in the rural areas, as it is mentioned by our Alamelji, that there must be special incentives should be given if the more and more people is getting insured from the rural areas. In the rural areas, still the awareness is very low. So extraordinary effort has to be taken up by the insurance brokers to penetrate into the rural market. That has to be encouraged, and it should be very positively considered by the insurance authorities. That is, I am appreciating her initiative in this direction. And the certification regulatory exam training as a part of university curriculum. I am with you, and it can be encouraged. So I request all of you to come forward so that somebody, even during their education itself, they can take up this insurance broking as their professional for the future. Let me conclude by telling that insurance is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Insurance brokers are not intermediaries, they are the risk partners, educators, and enablers. There is no doubt about it. It is you, because of you, that this is possible. I am confident that under the leadership of the IBAI, the broking community will rise to every challenge and lead India in its journey to become a Viksit Bharat. And I was told that you are making a memorandum of understanding with the foreign insurance brokers associations also. That is another good thing, because there are so many schemes all over the world. Most innovative should be brought to India. That will give you another penetration. With all these things, I once again thank you all for giving me the opportunity to share some of my views with you on this morning. And I once again congratulate on this proud milestone. I wish you all a great success in the Silver Jubilee year and beyond. Khub Khub Dhanavad. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Maharashtra. Thank you.